would like for you to go ahead and answer a question. And tomorrow I will get you a new sheet to respond to, but for today, I would like for you either to use the same sheet of paper that you did with the substitutes. Guys, are you listening to my instructions, Jamari? I would like for you to answer your question. Oh, look at Samara. Samara is writing her answer to her question in her binder. Look at Alana. Alana is answering her question in her binder. Malaysia. The girls are doing a great job right now answering their question. Up, Camden. I like how you're doing that quietly. Daria wrote the date. Good job, Daria. I'm going to give you about 1 more minute to finish answering your question. Remember, if you finish your question early, you can keep reading while you're waiting for all of us. But there should not be any talking. Go ahead and put your books back in your box and bring your reading materials with you to the carpet. Put your books back in your box. Hold your box correctly and come to the carpet. Everyone is there in 10, 9. Good job, Daria. Daria is here with all of his supplies. And Mason was holding his box correctly. 5. Thank you, Brandon, for holding your box correctly. 4. 3. 2. let's see who came to the carpet. We need to go over some expectations. So when we are doing our lesson or sharing at the end, tell me about the chairs that we can use. AJ. Should we be using special chairs?
No.
We should not. So if you used a special chair right now, you need to return it to where it should go. Quickly and quietly. And I'm going to quickly go over how you should be seated. Crisscross. I'm coming to check. Let's see. Good, Hasina. Good, Shakira. Alana, thank you for being crisscross. Hands in lap, touching nothing. Hands in lap, touching nothing. Eyes on the speaker. Eyes on the speaker. Should we still be reading our books? Our books should be closed. If they can't fit in our box, they should be beside us. We should not be reading our books at this time. Who would like to share the question that you did today and tell us a little bit about what you answered? When people are sharing, you are quiet and you are listening. Georgia.
I was reading, can you see what I see on his
So this is the book she was reading here. What question did you do? I think, and tell us what you think.
I think that it is going to be increasing over.
Okay, good. One more person would like to share what they read and the question that they did. Samara. What question did you do? Thinking about what? All right, so she talked about how when she was reading this, she was thinking about certain things and she was thinking about the monster the entire time. I like how she said when I was reading, I was thinking. Oh, you're thinking when you're reading? Yes, very good job. So today we talked about how to exchange books. Let's talk about how we did during that time. When we were over here, or when you saw people over here, what are some things that we did good? Yes. Quiet. Did you, when everybody in the class came over, did you hear everyone was at a level 0? Okay. So she said everyone that was picking out their books was focused and they weren't worried about other things going on. Is there anything that we need to work on when we're supposed to go exchange our books? Layla.
No talking when you're changing your book.
Making sure you're not talking when you're changing out your books. Not what?
Talking.
Not what?
Talking.
When you're changing out your books. What else do we need to work on? Damari. I'm sorry, what?
Voice level?
That's the voice level. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing that I saw. I saw that someone went shopping, and they went back and they started reading, and then they tried to go shopping again. How many times on your finger do you think you should go shopping? One time. So you should not go sit down and then say, oh, never mind, I changed my mind. I don't want this book anymore. No, now you're not your time to be shopping. So once you sit back down, you're done with shopping for the day. On Mondays, these people will be going. Raise your hand if you're going to be exchanging books on Mondays. Alana, AJ, Ashton, Brandon. Raise your hand if you're going to be exchanging books on Mondays. Thank you, Alana, for raising your hand. Thank you, AJ, for raising your hand. Thank you, Brandon and Ashton, for raising your hand. Tuesday, Raise your hand if you're changing your books on Tuesdays. Haley, Hasina, Dario, Janaya. Good job. Tuesday people did a good job. Wednesday people, Jalen, Jofrid, Layla, Mason. Good. You exchange your books on Wednesdays only. Hands down. Thursday people, you did it today. All right. Hands down. And Friday people. If your name is not by that day, you can exchange your book that day. Thank you, Friday people. So tomorrow, these people are the only people who should be exchanging books. So you do not get to exchange books until it is your day. Do you understand?
No.
Questions? All right, great job. Tomorrow we will continue practicing this and we'll start our Friday people tomorrow.